All right, what's going on, guys? We are back with another Dokkan battle video, and today we have a data download over here on the global side of the game. JP did get their data download as well. With it, they did get the update to the friend system. Now, global has not yet gotten this update. That will come later in the future. Unfortunately, we are synced up in terms of scheduling. We are not synced up in terms of some of those, releases and those updates, which is very unfortunate, but I think they do this as kind of a safety thing, just in case something does go wrong. They want to make sure they can fix it before pushing it to the other part of the game. So unfortunately, we do not yet have this. Once we do, we will make sure to do like a big update video on that. But for right now, let's focus on this data download for today. So thank you, Proton10mg, for everything data download as usual. So in this data download, looks like we got some new stages for the Artificial Life Forms Red Zone. Let's see, Extreme Z Battle for the Superhero Edition 2, so that's for the Gohan and Piccolo. New Burst Mode, and then some Patan. So I feel like it's been a while since we've had Patan, right? I think it's been a minute. Okay, so in here, so this is the Artificial Life Forms Red Zone, so stage 5 and 6. So stage 5 is going to be versus Gamma 1 and 2. And stage 6 is going to be against Cell Max. Now, it does look like these are available right now. So here they are right here. I'm going to click on them. So if you guys don't want to see them, you can kind of skip ahead in the video. If you want to go into it blind, I'm going to try not to look at it too much and just kind of see what the phases look like here. So Gamma 2, Gamma 1, Gamma 1 and 2. Okay. I'm not going to look at I'm trying not to look over at their details. it's like going to this a little bit more blind. And then of course, Cell Max. Okay. So this is kind of what I figured. We all knew Cell Max was coming because he's on the cover art. I kind of had a feeling that Game 1 and 2 would be a part of it again because they were in like the Red Ribbon Army Red Zone before. So I was not going to be too surprised if they showed up here again. And then for the missions on this, I think there was a couple missions added. So stage 5 is just to beat it. Stage 6, yep, clear it, and then clear stage 6 with 6 superheroes, which, I mean, post these EZAs coming tomorrow, probably won't be that difficult if you've got the New Year's units as well. So, very cool. I do love the new Red Zone. I think it's been very fun. A lot of people talking about Bio Broly. It's that is a hot topic right now. So I can only imagine Cell Max. We'll see. These are the superhero EZAs. So we've got the Gohan and Piccolo here. I do think that they look very, very good. I am very excited for these guys. Now, I do feel like they held back more so on Piccolo than Gohan. Gohan looks like he's going to hit like a truck. Like if you look at all his attack stats he's getting here, and then dude, he got guaranteed super here. He fixed his key issues. He's got a little bit of guard, a little bit of damage reduction, kind of helps him out. He's got that nullification for Ki Blast Supers, which is definitely going to help out. I'm sure Cell Max does a Ki Blast Super. I didn't look at it. It was on the screen, but I didn't look at it. I just kind of like scrolled through and saw who was on there and then moved on. But yeah, I think Gohan's gonna be very strong. Piccolo was a very good defensive character. He still seems like he will be. I think he's still gonna be very good. I'm gonna have to see him in the game. I'm not a big fan of like down here, unless I was reading this wrong during the breakdown. It looks like they kind of nerfed his damage reduction that he gets from this HP 30% or less part of his passive. He gets the crit, but it looks like he got less damage reduction, which I get. He's got more base damage reduction, but at the same time, like, it's kind of meh. I don't know. So I'd have to see Piccolo in game. I'll have to see Gohan in game. I'm sure running alongside the other superhero characters, all the support that they're giving each other, I think they're gonna look just fine. So I'm really not too worried about them at all. I think they're gonna be very fun. I'm very excited. I know a lot of people really are too. So hopefully they come out to be very good and just absolutely just crush and have just be so much fun with that superhero team, dude. Burst mode here. So this is actually against the Cell Max event, like the original Cell Max event, which is crazy to think that is getting a burst mode with how hard that event used to be, and now to think it's at the point where we can just burst mode that one. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, so you get that is available now as well, and then Patan. So a bunch of Patan stuff in here, just a bunch of the little assets for the characters, and that's really it. Not a whole lot here in the data download. Missions here, we do have the Dokkan Day special missions. Now there are no tickets in here, as you can tell. That is because there is going to be no banner prior to the 11th anniversary. So that is a good thing, right? No tickets is a good thing. It means that there's no banner, there's no bait, like they're not going to try to entice you with some new special unit right before the 11th anniversary comes in. Time to keep saving those stones. Anniversary is in what, like 2 weeks? 2 weeks, dude. 2 weeks and we're at anniversary. We're almost there. Stay strong. But yeah, these are the typical Dokkan Day missions: Chamber Spirit in Time, Turtle School, clear 3 stages, level up Super Attack once, and then you'll get the extra 5 stones from completing all those missions. These are the other weekly missions that'll come up next week, so make sure you do these. Get your special treasure ticket, get your Dragon Stone 11, and then this is just the missions for the EZA itself. Just to win at level 7, you get extra 3 stones. I think that's really it, at least from what I saw. So hopefully, I mean, if there's anything else, obviously I'll do an update, but the last little piece I want to talk about here is this comment here from Rick. So typically around this time with this data download, we start to see a little bits and pieces of the possible new mechanic coming for the 11th anniversary. Now it seems like we may have gotten something with that. Now I'll do a bigger video on this and kind of really go in depth over this. Right now I just kind of want to cover it with the data download really fast, just get this done. Again, like my work schedule has changed, so I'm very pressed for time. I'm all over the place. I know video releases have been a little here and there lately. I'm trying to level it out and figure out my stuff, but for right now, let's kind of just gloss over this really fast. So to be confirmed, but the new mechanic seems to be a new type of conditional super attack. They seem to be voiced only 1x speed and have their own OST. Some of the new related functions below, and this is all just a bunch of data gobbledygook that I don't understand, but it seems like the new mechanic could be, we have the unit supers already. Maybe some type of unit super, or maybe like you have to do a certain amount of super before you can do this, or you have to get hit a certain amount of times before you can do this, or whatever the condition is. But it'll be a super attack that is basically like an active skill, right? Be voiced. It's in 1x speed. It's got its own OST. Dude, that'd be so cool, man, to throw in a lot more of these like voiced attacks as opposed to just the interest animations and just the active skills, right? To have these in here would be so cool too. Eventually I think they're gonna have to figure out a way to skip some of them because, you know, they take a while or do whatever, and people start to get annoyed by listening to the same thing over and over again. And I think that could be a potential issue in the future, but for right now I think this is a very cool idea. So I'm very much looking forward to this, and of course we will dive deeper into this as well. He did also mention that it looks like they might have added the possibility and ability to skip passive transformations and revival animations in this update, which is actually really good because like Super Saiyan 3 into Giant Ape, right? You can kind of skip that, but then when he goes from Giant Ape into Super Saiyan 4, you can't skip that. Or when like Baby transforms, like you can't skip that. Like things like that. Being able to skip those is going to be a little bit easier and a little bit better because you're not going to be stuck there watching them if you already have your skip on, right? But yeah, so little updates here. Very cool with that. This one seems very interesting to me, and I will definitely want to dive a little bit deeper into it. But for now, I think that's going to do it for the video today. That's the data download. Again, not a whole lot here. Superhero EZAs are dropping tomorrow, so look forward to that. If you guys did stick around in this video, I do appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what you guys think of this data download. Is there anything that I missed or anything you want me to cover a little bit further? Because I will be happy to do that for you. Just let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and are you guys excited for these EZAs tomorrow? Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.